So today is Cars and Coffee, and I think the last time I filmed the Cars and Coffee event was a couple months back, maybe 4 months ago. Usually at the Cars and Coffees I go to, you do get some cool cars. Mostly it seems like it's a Camaro meetup. You get a lot of Dodge cars as well. Yeah, you never really see any Mustangs, yeah, especially the Shelbys. I think we have one GT500 that usually attends at this Cars and Coffee, but other than that, I don't really see many GT350s. In total, I think I bring the R to Cars and Coffee more than the Super Snake, because I kind of like to keep the mentality of the Super Snake there, because when you think about that kind of a car, especially over here in SoCal, you really don't see many of them. I kind of keep the unicorn idea around it, which makes it even more special once everyone sees it. The R, it's not really a car show car. I've said this many times, but going to a car show, it doesn't get the looks or anything like that. It's really a Mustang for the hardcore enthusiasts that go, that is an R, that is a GT350, that is a track car. And yeah, most other people, except for the Porsche owners, most other people don't necessarily know what this car is, which makes them think it's just a normal Mustang, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with them thinking that, I guess. But it's definitely, this is not a car show car. What I do like doing though is going to the Cars and Coffee and showing off how much rubber I have left on my tires, because I'll show you guys once I get there. It's pretty funny. One perk I do love about owning Shelbys is that you can wake up in the morning, put it in loud mode, and scare some neighbors. I will admit one thing about the R is that even if you don't gas it at 6,000 RPMs, like I do sometimes, which it's a pretty good kick you get out of that, but when you gas it at 4,000 RPMs and just hold it there, you do feel like a real gradual pickup, and it does feel very nice. It feels like the car is always accelerating. It doesn't cap out. It makes you feel like this car revs out forever, which you guys may have heard from many car reviewers out there. You guys haven't noticed, I'm wearing the Venom Kills merch right now. This one's pretty good. I got a whole wide range of hats and shirts you guys can buy. This one's pretty unique, I think. Fits the car, you know, it's white, just like the car. I've got my white Sparko shoes on, my white, you know, driving shoes on. To me, I like them. Some people go, poser, or this, that. Nah, I feel like all this apparel, pretty fun. You gotta watch out too, because in the R, I do have to battle this a lot, is that the dips are very crazy sometimes. And if you're not focused, like 100% focused, you could just like be talking to the camera and stuff and going too fast and bottom out. That's never nice to do. I've got my buddy Cameron behind me. I'm gonna chat with him for a second, then we're gonna roll up in Cars and Coffee.
Hey,
yep.
What up, YouTube? Speed Phenom here. Check him out.
That's hilarious. This guy's got the craziest Dodge Dart. You got that car, and he's managed to make it unique.
There's no passenger seat.
Oh my god. What is that? Weight reduction? It's okay turnout. Sometimes, I think one time I was here, they had a Lamborghini Aventador SV. Okay, cool guys. Let's go ahead and film some cars. So like I said from the last track day, just one day at Willow Springs, that's what's gonna happen to your tire if you do a time attack. Yeah, it's safe to say these are definitely gone. One track day.
Just one?
Yeah, just one track day. Up, you got the Corvette Club that decided to show up. Seem like they're mostly Stingrays. I definitely do like the Porsches. I was gonna choose the GT3 RS over the Lamborghini, but once I saw that McLaren, I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's gonna be nice. McLaren 650S behind us, so as you guys know, they had the 650S and they had the 675 Longtail. So the 600 LT we're getting, that's gonna be the Longtail version of the 570S. It's definitely is gonna look great. And honestly, the McLaren's by far one of the best looking supercars out there. The one negative about the 600 LT though is that you don't get active aero, which is always nice to see the wing behind you air braking. Definitely excited. Best out there, I believe, for the track, for street tires as well. But then just these things are just gonna die so quickly, man. And they're gonna be so expensive. So now that is a nice finish. See, on the GT350R, you do have carbon wheels, you got a carbon wing on it, but they don't actually leave the exposed carbon finish, that they paint over it. I would like to see what it would turn out if they would have made it that way. I do know there's knockoff ones, but I think it would have been nice. GT350 that showed up. It's J. I think J. What is J? Isn't J 2018? Yeah. I think it's a 2018 GT350. I believe we've got a Porsche GT3.
That's probably the only Porsche I'll take.
What is good for the GT3s is that I believe this year they're making them with a manual configuration as well. So,
really?
Yeah. And the cool thing with manuals is that in the Porsches they have the auto rev match flipping, right?
Yeah.
These two cars are meant to go to the track together. Okay guys, I think that's gonna wrap up the event. Let's go ahead and head out. I'd say that was a pretty good show. Unusual that another GT350 came. Usually I don't really see any at these meets. That reminds me, so I was talking to one guy about his Shelby GTH. So essentially, what's pretty funny is that I saw two actually, for sale near the LA Long Beach area. They wanted about 40 grand for each of them. And once you see these two cars, guys, I'm gonna overlay it right now. Absolutely absurd. The way that these cars are treated. As you guys all know, the GTH was that rentable Shelby Mustang. I believe it's got a Ford Performance handling kit. It's got new catback exhausts. Not too much new stuff. And I think it has a new intake. It's relatively stock. It's more of an appearance package, I'd say. There's a big appeal to rent it, obviously. It's a Shelby. Well, you know, the badge is on it. Being a rental, it's been thrashed on. Absolutely. It looks like someone tried drifting it and they hit it into a curb on one side because the whole entire side skirt is missing. So like I was saying, the Shelby GTH, being a rental car, you can just expect stuff like this to happen. And just looking at it with all this video, it definitely does not seem like it's worth $40,000, or it should. I thought when someone damages a rental car, you have to fix it. It didn't seem like they even bothered doing that. If you're missing an entire side skirt, if your entire front splitter is demolished, if you look at the front grille, it's completely just changed colors. It looks like it's been like sandblasted. And I asked the guy, hey, where is this car from? Nevada, Las Vegas. I can't imagine what people did with these cars. If you watch the commercials for the Shelby GTHs, especially back with the S197 Shelby GTH back in 2006, they show that car being completely drifted around. So I can't believe how badly mistreated these Shelby GTHs are. It's completely unbelievable. Really, it is. Here we go. Got all the Camaro guys leaving right here. Whenever you see Camaros, personally, what I find is that they're usually in like a posse. All the Camaro guys, you see them take an entire side of a car meet, and it's pretty funny. I'm nothing against it. Yeah, it seems like the Mustang community isn't as big as it should be. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is just watch out for the Shelby GTH. It's crazy. And for them to charge that much money for a rental car, it's not like this car is going to hold any residual value. It's just going to be more of for a collector. Like I was talking to the salesman there, and they said someone just bought one of their cars of the GTH, and it was just as badly beat up. And the guy bought it, he walked in the same day, bought it, and had it shipped to Texas. So what I'm thinking is that it's mostly these classic Shelby GTH guys that are going to want to have the new one. I always thought the Shelby GTH is pretty cool in the extent of, hey, you can come rent a Shelby. That's different, right? But I don't know. It kind of changed my mind. So I'm wondering what you guys think about this. Doing burnouts, donuts, trying to drift it, and it's just a rental car in your eyes. So I guess stuff like this is bound to happen. I'm just surprised that they didn't put it back into at least decent condition after its lifespan, because I don't see how you can sell a car in that condition. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to comment down below what you think. Tell me what you think about that Shelby GTH. To me, that is crazy. It's unbelievable. But subscribe for much more of the Shelby lifestyle. Hit that notification bell so you're up to date on all the new content. And also check back every day. Thanks again. I'll see you guys all in the next video.